guys, mga pala si Kuya Pitch, Pitch TV. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Ay guys, meron tayong video na re-reactan ngayon tungkol sa horror o nakatakot. Tara, simulan na natin guys. Baka tirahin pa na iba, tirahin na natin yan.
Shireen Louise, a single mother of a 3-year-old daughter, has recently moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, England. Soon after moving in, Shireen's daughter, little Ilea, begins to complain about a man with a, quote, bad head and bad eyes, who marches through the upstairs hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah. Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope, no, we're not doing this.
Shireen decides to take a look into the history of the old house and discovers that it was built on an ancient battleground from all the way back in 1485. The worried mother now believes that her daughter might be seeing the spirit of a soldier who fought in battle. Shireen installs a security camera in the hallway just to see what's going on. Then one night after dark,
karamihan ng bata guys, nakakita talaga. Open yung third eye ng mga yan.
Come on now, let me help.
Mom, get.
What is it?
Dad.
What?
Get.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah. Bad eyes.
Nakikita talaga siya.
Eyes. Bad. Two eyes. Head.
Hi.
Eyes.
Dilim ba inudulo ng hallway?
Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man. What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it? You're still looking at someone. Oh my god. She's... Oh no, please don't. No, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared mummy. Sorry, you just scared mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary. He's a funny friend, isn't he? He's a funny friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
two eerie breaths can be heard loud enough that they are picked up by the hallway security camera. Shortly after this, little Ilea once again complains about the man with the, quote, bad head and two eyes. Shireen says that originally she completely fell in love with the charming Victorian home, but now has second thoughts about staying. She says she's worried about the safety of her daughter. So is little 3-year-old Ilea seeing something that we just can't? You decide. Graveyard. This next video was posted to the internet by an account that is devoted to sharing videos of large boats and seafaring vessels. In one video, we see a graveyard of old cruise ships that have been run aground and left abandoned on a beach somewhere in Turkey. But there's something else. Something that a sharp-eyed News Top 5 viewer spotted in the video. Watch closely.
Ito naman guys, abandon ng mga ship, parang shipyard.
Did you see it? On board the rusting old cruise someone or something can be seen walking around inside, even though the ship is completely abandoned. No one is on board, and there's not even any access to get on the ship. So could this mysterious figure be the ghost of someone who didn't survive their voyage? Let me know what you think.
Espiritu talaga siya kasi hindi naman siya
The night
nilapitan.
visitor. A woman named Shay works as an overnight office cleaner at a mid-sized company in Indiana. Shay says that she often works alone in the large office building and that this can sometimes get just a little bit creepy. But this one particular night, things are about to get absolutely terrifying.
Yo, okay, so 10 more I'm at work and I was about to take out the trash and I just got a text from the lady who works here, and she's like, hey Shay, just want to let you know that everyone has left, so you can go vacuum the other side. I was like, okay, yes ma'am. And she said, just me there? No, I asked her, I said, just me there? She's like, yes. Yo, I'm scared as because when I went outside there are no cars out there besides my work van, and I'm so scared. So tell me why, if I'm the only one here, who the is this?
Ano nga sabi nga katakot na masyadong maliwanag guys.
Like,
Ito yung walang tao dyan basta may
who
ilaw.
the is that? Like, oh, yo, I'm not tripping. That's somebody in the room and they just sitting there. Who the is that? Like, they just sitting there.
Yung ibang tao tinatakot yung sarili nila.
Bro, I'm about to go because I'm like, how the and I just called her and said, hey, you sure I'm the only one here? She's like, yeah, look at the cameras. You're the only one there. I'm seeing all the cars there. And I said, someone is in one of the booths. And she was like, in the booths? I was like, yeah, someone is in one of the booths. What the Yo, ain't no lock on this door. Hey, oh, there's no lock on this door. But you know I'm black, right? And I don't play that shit.
Hindi ako maniniwala. Gusto
Alright, I'm
mo
gonna tough it
tumatawa
up
siya.
and just open the
Takot
door.
ka niya hindi ko tatawa niyan. Diba? Ito yung nandiyan dyan. Hindi ko matatawa eh. Hindi ko matatawa siya.
Nope.
Tingin ko dito totoo to.
Nope.
Eh guys, nasa inyo kung naniniwala kayo dito.
Hell no, cause I don't know.
Karamihan kasi ng video ng mga
Shay is supposed to be all alone in the building, but someone or something seems to be sitting in a chair pressed right up against a glass door at the end of the hall. They're not moving, and they're not reacting. Shay hides in the closet, gathers her courage, and then heads out to confront the person. But there's no one there. With that, Shay has had about enough. She calls her supervisor to come check out the office building for an intruder, or whatever this is. And Shay takes the back stairs and exits the building. But here is where it gets really weird, because Shay's supervisor comes and checks out the entire building and finds no one there. Also, her supervisor reviews the security camera footage that monitors anyone entering or leaving the building. And whoever this person was, they never left. This person never showed up on any of the building's security cameras. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Off the wall. In an email sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricardo, he told me about a trip he and his brother took to the historic fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico. On the trip, Ricardo filmed a video with his old Nokia potato phone, and he and his brother can be seen exploring the massive old 1700s fortress. They accidentally catch something that they just can't explain.
Mira la reparación moderna. Ah, sí. Para su sentimental, para la carrera, me manda una grapa.
Did you see it? In a a dangerous section of the historic fortress that's closed off to tourists. A strange brown figure can be seen on the grass and seemingly climbing or floating right over the wall. Now, I've carefully inspected this clip. I've slowed it down and I've even sharpened and enhanced the potato quality as much as I could. But I still have no idea what this is. So, I leave it up to you. The Royal Arcade. You can stop by if you are a paranormal investigator. Emma from the YouTube channel To Investigate UK reached out to us about a creepy video they captured while investigating the Royal Arcade in Keighley, West Yorkshire, England. The Royal Arcade is an historic underground shopping centre built in 1901. The upper floors of the Royal Arcade were eventually renovated. However, the dingy old underground stores and rooms were left untouched. These buildings, with their dark history, still look almost exactly the same as they did in the early 1900s. Emma says that she and her group were doing a spirit box session in what was once the shop of a horse saddler. In this area, the spirit of a grumpy old man named Billy is said to wander around. What happens next is truly creepy.
Make that bang again. Stop.
Please stop.
Please stop. Why do you want us to stop?
Emma and her group are shocked to see what looks like a figure moving through a lens flare caught on their phone. The investigators try to recreate and even debunk what they captured, but they just can't reproduce this strange silhouette of a person moving. So just what is this? I leave it up to you to decide.
Tingin ko pegi ito.
A dark park in the San Pedro Mall. Security guard Johan Zimmel is working the night shift at the San Pedro Mall in San Jose, Costa Rica, when he spots something truly chilling.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo. Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Y véngate mejor.
A security camera pointed at the mall's parking structure captures the moment a dark, shifty silhouette of a person can be seen approaching an unsuspecting man. The man turns around as if he hears or feels something, but no one's there. And the weird figure seems to have just disappeared into thin air. After the security footage was released online, many former employees of the mall came forward to share their own personal paranormal experiences from their days working there. Many of these former workers claim that the mall is haunted after someone passed away on the 4th floor of the parking structure. Lights out. One afternoon, Rachel Navarro is home alone in her New York City apartment. Due to maintenance issues, the power in her building has temporarily been shut off. And this is when things just start to get really weird.
Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm just watching something, but literally, hold on. There's no electricity in our place right now, okay? Turned it off, but I swear, shine. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. I love the shite. Oh my god. Hello? Hold on. I'm going out there. Hold on, there's no light. Oh, I turned the flash on because I couldn't see shite out there. I have my effing mace. Okay. I swear. Blood of Jesus. Jesus. Oh my gosh, Jesus.
Ito ayaw na ayaw ko guys, yung Madilim na
the
hallway.
store always
May
moves. That's
karanasan ako dito sa mga hallway.
worried about that.
Yung dating trabaho ko, ang dilim ng hallway, wala naglilinis na, ako lang. Nakakatakot. Sa atin taga-balahibo mo dito.
Dark if I don't.
Sabi yung ito ng flashlight, natakot ka rito sa hallway, madilim. Takot ka talaga dyan.
No.
Rachel's front door is shaking on its own, and when she looks through the peephole, something can be seen moving around on the other side. She grabs her pepper spray and opens the door, but no one there. Just her creepy, pitch black hallway. Then Rachel hears what sounds like someone breathing and whispering in the hallway.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Jesus.
Understandably, she turns around and heads right back inside. As a Nuke Stop 5 viewer, Rachel decided to email us about her creepy experience. To this day, she still has no idea what was going on in her hall. No vacancy. This next creepy video was recorded at a small hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico. Now, for years, the staff working at the hotel have witnessed and experienced unexplainable activity, usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find no evidence of anyone inside that empty room. That is, until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita.
Hindi kasi masasabing
Sí,
totoo.
miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
Pwedeng
unos
humulma
ojos.
lang ito dun sa anime,
Vamos a ver.
na nag-corking mo ka. Mga
Vamos a ver
gato,
esa
mga gamit,
opción.
sa liwanag ng araw, pwede rin ano to. Cortina. Kaso, problema,
Vamos
ang ano
subiendo
kasi
las
dito,
escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo.
masyado kasi buo
¿Se
yung mukha
veía?
niya.
Aquí ya no se ve nada. A lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación.
Yung nakita kasi ng multo,
Aquí está la
Muy bien,
cama.
muy
Esta
bien.
es una habitación pequeña.
para siyang hollow.
Aquí
Wala
pues
siyang
no se
mukha,
ve nada.
tapos
Y aquí está la tele donde estábamos.
medyo malabo yung
Donde se
mukha
supone que
niya.
se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué. ¿Por qué está ahí? ¡Ay!
Ewan ko sa
As the
iba.
manager approaches the hotel room, a pale face with hollow eyes can be seen peering down at her through the hotel window.
Pero
The
yung iba
manager
nakakita
hurries
daw,
upstairs and into the
yung mukha
room,
talaga,
but she
tulad ng mga
discovers that the
taga
face,
sa
or
duguan. Minsan nakita
whatever it was, has
hindi nila
disappeared.
nakikita.
But then something moves, making a loud sound and sending the frightened woman rushing right out of the room. Now, the hotel staff believes that they have caught evidence that their small hotel in Mexico is haunted. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. In a flash, there's a lightning storm just outside Amanda Knowles' house in Iowa. She looks out her front window and notices something truly bizarre.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch
Ito,
straight
di ko
out of
masabi
that
kung
yard.
totoo to, pero
Look, you see it? Look.
naranasan ko kasi ito. Pag kumikis may
And it
nakita ko
happens
nakatayo.
again. Look.
Pag
Look.
pag kumidlat, nakita mo siya,
And I'm telling you right
medyo
now.
nawawala.
Ignore my
Tapos pag medyo
dogs. But look, man.
hindi ganun kaliwanag yung ano, yung liwanag ng
A strange white figure can be seen standing in the grass across the street from where Amanda lives. But whoever or whatever this is, it appears and then just disappears as the storm rages on. Some viewers of Amanda's creepy video wonder if the electrical energy in the air could have somehow helped make a paranormal presence visible. But whatever this is, Amanda says she is spooked.
hindi ko rin masasabi na totoo to o hindi.
The Old Baraboo Inn. Paranormal
Para sa akin,
investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted
Pwede
Old
pwede
Baraboo
hindi.
Inn located in the scenic city of Baraboo, Wisconsin. The inn was built in 1864 and functioned as a tavern and a brothel. Over the years, the seedy inn became a regular hangout for many underworld figures like Al Capone and other notorious gangland criminals. Over the years, it is said that many people fell victim to the inn's sinister clientele, and many men and even women have lost their lives here. Today, the old Baraboo Inn is said to be extremely haunted, especially in the basement, where it is said that many men were chained to a pole and executed by the mob. That pole still stands today, a remnant of the building's horrific past. So, investigator Ian decides to spend a night at the inn, planning to investigate all the paranormal claims. It's still early into the night, and Ian is exploring the Baraboo Inn's bar area when things start to get a little spooky.
Are
there any spirits hanging out at this bar tonight?
Yung uungod. Yun yung mga memory ng mga namatay dati dyan.
I heard this place is supposed to be really haunted.
Ulit-ulit kasi nangyayari yun.
Could you show me what they're talking about? The stories of strange things happening? I'd like to see it for myself. Is there anybody here that could do that for me?
Mga ganyan, tulad niyan.
That sound came from over there. That scared me. Hello?
Mas ganyan
If that was you,
Parang paparamdam.
could you make that sound again?
Tulad niyan, hinahamon pa niya. Diba?
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm hearing all kinds of weird sounds in here.
Ian continues his investigation and heads into the inn's kitchen. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
If there's anyone in here, could you show yourself? What the f*** was that? Hello? Holy shit! Oh my god, something just got thrown. What the hell was that? Look at that. What the f*** is that? Oh my god, that's like a spoon. It's on the floor. Like, how is that even
Hindi
possible?
kaya ng espiritu yun. Pag
I don't know.
gamit, mali pa na lang
I don't know how to
kung
explain any of this.
malakas na sila.
Everything that is happening to me right
Taas na
now
ang taas nila.
is
Magiging
far
ano,
beyond what I was expecting
imprint.
from this place.
Ian is freaked out as kitchen utensils can be heard moving on their own, and a ladle is thrown onto the floor. But the worst is still yet to come,
Walang kinakain pa
because
nila.
next Ian heads down into the basement, the most actively haunted area of the old Baraboo Inn.
This is the room. Oh god, there it is. You see that?
Na-absorb na gano'n, lumalakas na sila.
That is the pole.
Doon na sila nakakayang manakit ang tao.
The execution pole. If the mobsters took you in this room, you knew you were done for. Just imagine what we're going through those victims' minds as they're being dragged into this room and placed here. And if you look closely here, you can see all the different bullet holes. You see that? There's a bullet hole right there. Right there. Right there. They're just all over this pole. And those are blood stains seeping through the paint. It's super tense in here. Sounds like somebody's down here with me. Who's out there? Oh god. Holy shit. I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's coming from this room. Again. can hear you over there. I know you're down here. I don't think it's the same spirit at all. Kind of getting that heavy, bad feeling again. If you're one of the mobsters, make another sound.
Nyo.
Oh, God. Jeez. This is the last spirit I want to encounter right now. Could you do it again a little louder?
So shit.
Oh, holy.
Meaning,
Oh my God. That was a black mass. Okay, I want to get out of here. But it's a freaking dead end over here. I can't get out this way.
Ian is terrified as he sees a dark shadow-like figure move near the infamous execution pole in the basement. He's able to calm himself down enough to follow the dark figure, but he finds nothing and no one to explain what he just saw. Soon after this creepy event, Ian decides that he's had about enough, and he just heads home. You can see this full investigation with many more scary moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
Midwest Ghost Hunter. Ganda mga ano nito eh. Mga vlog. Paborito natin ito yung nakakatakot. So yun guys. Yung mga ganito dapat guys, dapat din natin sila ginagambala eh. Kasi matagal na din sila eh. Pag ginambala mo sila, paparamdam rin sila sa'yo. Tapos paano kung yung area na yun is may malakas ng imprint doon, pwede kang saktan ng imprint. Okay guys. Oh, ano pala guys, supportahan nyo naman ako sa aking YouTube channel, Kuya Pits TV. Bagong ano lang ako sa mga bossing bagong content creator. Supportahan nyo ako, huwag nyo akong kalimutan para makagawa pa tayo ng mga magandang videos tungkol dito sa mga nakakatakot guys. Maraming salamat sa inyo at magandang gabi. Ito si Kuya Pits TV. Sasabi sa inyo na huwag nyo nang gambalain pa ang mga dapat hindi na ginagambala pa sa mga espiritu. Okay guys, magandang gabi guys. Hanggang sa susunod.